Here's the.
Yep, the benefits and the bad
so
stuff
I could
that happens.
snuff my torch. Have you ever snuffed your torch?
I haven't really gone dark diving much because I haven't really gone like grinding for items, but that is an option if you want to do grinding for items. I think you use one of the hero characters. Stop.
Yes, I saw.
No, you didn't.
Shut up! I totally saw.
You're in the back and you have a mask. How could you see anything?
Dismas saw. Dave saw.
Dave saw. I can't believe you used his forgotten name.
One sec.
But you look at your characters right now, and they have different trap things.
1 sec.
So he has 50%. Not Dismas.
What? There we go. Shit.
Just get rid of that first parenthesis.
Yeah, I guess we had to do that. God, Dave Smith, why do you gotta make everything so tough for me?
No, you put dumbass.
Does mask.
Okay.
Dave, aka.
And if you look at
Dismas.
your character things, each guy has like a different thing you want that they have better resistances for.
Oh, so I can straight up see.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Disarmed.
Oh no, stress.
Okay, you're gonna need to calm down,
Nick,
TJ.
I'm so stressed.
TJ, you're gonna. Okay, here.
It's not very light.
More light.
Okay, I'm no less stressed now.
Spirits are lifted.
And usually it's
Purpose is made clear.
whenever you go into the next room, you always want to kind of peek ahead and then see like, oh, do I want to buff up this thing in case there's a fight going down or what?
Okay, so item and empty room.
Yep, empty room.
Okay. Got item. Fuck.
No, you didn't.
8 food and 8 crest. Holy fuck! Fucker
Oh
McFuckface.
yeah, fucker McFuckface strikes.
Fucker McFucker! I can't believe you betrayed us.
How could you betray us with such an innocent name?
He's just rubbing his greedy ass hands together.
Calling me fucker McFuckington.
That was your birth name.
It was your God-given
We
name.
knew your father. This is what he wanted for you. Let's
You
see.
orphan.
Well, since we're entering a room, I wonder if I should use the fuck it. We're entering a room, and plus it didn't look like it used up all of it. It adds 25 per torch. Nothing. Okay. Well. On to the next area.
Well, there was heavy breathing.
You ever find hidden items by just clicking?
No. You may find secret rooms, but I think you still have to know of them ahead of time before scouting.
Okay, so I probably should have brought one more torch actually. So, I brought how many? I
No,
brought
you
5.
shouldn't abuse your previous torches because they do like 25 plus. So when you're at, you shouldn't put the torches until they're at 75. They take effect at 75, 50, and so on.
Well,
So you shouldn't apply torch unless you're at like a 74 or 49 or so on.
Have I ever been using it when it was lower than that? I always
I
use
think
it
you
when it's
have.
dim light though, and that's less than 70.
75, I think. I think it goes in quartets.
Okay, so I want to get, like dodge, or I want to get him to activate his buff as soon as possible.
Put the buff on them both. Put all your buffs
yes.
on first to start off with.
Okay, so that guy seems like he's got shenanigans in his hands.
He might be a shenanigan man.
I'm gonna fuck you, shenanigan man. She can't deal with any more stress than you've given
I am
us.
really having a bad day.
Ow!
That made my day a little bit better. Ah! No! This is terrible!
Did you straight up go say,
I hate you! I hate all of
on
you!
the first dungeon!
I'm gonna stop slowing yourself, you little baby!
Wow, Cheetah, I didn't realize you're such a dick. In the first dungeon, Cheetah goes nuts.
Go fuck yourself, the party! I don't like any of you!
Okay, I think we need to fix this here. Oh, I can't change your name?
No, coward. Okay, so right now what you have, I'd go ahead and see what type of moves you have for the back party.
So I have the Plague
Light,
Grenades,
it would be a pretty good one to put on the
considering
back
it
row.
would do 24 damage
24
overall.
damage is pretty strong.
Yeah.
That would actually take care of that entire back line.
So, fuck. Boom.
Yep.
Fuck you guys.
Now those guys are taken care of. Start focusing on the front line.
Ow!
See who wants to be healed now.
Me?
You're lucky.
You're lucky I didn't stab you. Okay, and now time for a boost.
I was like, are you trying to boost the other guy?
Why not him? Why not AKA Dismas? I'm ashamed to be in your presence.
Fuck you, Dave. That's not even your real name.
Oh no! So yeah, there's no point in really focusing on the back guys since they're eventually gonna die. I could try to off them off a little quicker, but it'd be best to get our damage out.
Yeah.
Bleed. These guys are super resistant to bleed, so grape shot seems like the happy balance.
It's pretty good balance.
It's kind of low, but
It did, what was that, 8 damage?
and the debuff was crits received, so they're more likely to get crit. Hey, get fucked.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
So I can.
How to take a life.
So I got.
You can throw, like, how much health does that guy in the back have?
He has 14.
And and it's going down 10 on him, so we actually may need one more thing
you
on
can
him.
Stack it, right?
Yeah, you can stack it, so you can keep on throwing. You can throw another one on him.
Get fucked.
Maybe like, oh man,
So
really
8 damage per round. Yeah, that guy's not gonna last. Heals.
I'm not your pocket heals, you piece of shit.
You're doing pretty good for an abusive bastard.
Just because I'm damn good at my job.
I want to do my job better than I hate you.
We're really conflicting right now. I'm really stressed out.
No, focus on that fucker McFucker.
Well, we're fine right now.
Oh, why me? Ow! I mean, did that fucking aggro do nothing?
It's not so much it's an aggro for people who do those effects, and it also increases your buff. Most people have attacks that attack the first two, but guys that are in the back, kind of like the guy with the abalist, are more likely to attack the other back.
Okay, that makes sense. They each have, just like us, priority targets.
Priority zones that they go for.
Dicks.
They prioritize the dicks, mostly.
So you, you're the first one to die. You were the first one to die.
I'm not dead. I'm clearly
First
right there.
one to go insane. I'm sorry.
I'm not insane. I just fucking hate you.
You've gone insane with how much you hate me.
Look at that stupid fucker. He's wearing a mask for no reason. He can't breathe in it.
I need this or we all die.
No quarter.
I just fucking say that.
Oh yeah, Nick. Hey, guess what? You're also a lady. Boom!
Am I a lady?
You're a lady.
Does it say lady somewhere?
Yes. In the comics. And you're wearing a dress.
I mean, dudes can totally wear dresses. You
No, but you're a lady.
pig. Son of a whore. Slap you.
Look how infuriated he is to know that he's a lady.
So too will
I hate women.
Now we can go ahead and see what's in the magic box. Now, okay, you usually want to use the key on the magic box since you have a key for big bonus prizes.
You get more stuff by using a key?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
God damn, I didn't know that.
If you notice the first time you opened it, you got like unlocked hidden compartment.
Oh, okay.
And if you look at your map,
Fuck. So should I always bring an excess of keys if it just gives you more stuff?
it's usually good to have 1 or 2 keys on hand because it gives you extra bonus prize. And you're like, yeah. And out of that, we got a disease resist and a couple emblems.
Instant
Crest.
treasure. And TJ went insane.
Yeah! I hate you.
I'm not sure we should bring you in the party anymore. Plus
What
one
was
speed.
that?
For her. Yeah! And TJ gets stressy.
I need food.
Well, I gotta say, you probably should diet a little bit more. Maybe get some more exercise.
Okay, first of all, I'm a natural baby. Yeah.
Natural, 20% max health when wearing no trinkets. 20% healing when wearing no trinkets. 3 speed when wearing no trinkets. I'm not sure that balances
That's a pretty
out.
amazing buff for the
But you're
your
kind of a
shitty
dick.
characters. Oh, it depends on whose side you're looking at.
I don't know, you were
If you're looking from my side,
you were actively
piece of shit.
screaming at us.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison.
Locked,
to
so
that final,
sometimes you just become a
crowning
perma-dick.
thing.
sometimes you just become a dick.
Could not
Can
look,
the same thing happen
nor
with
could I
positive
look
quirks?
away.
Yep. I believe so.
Okay, so we need someone to replace TJ. Yeah, we straight up got someone we can
No!
replace. So right click to look at him.
And you could also look at their skills.
Fascinated with corpse? Are they just gonna lick them or
Yeah,
something?
Corpses.
Minus 10% stress heal received.
They also have different skills available to them.
Oh, so she has a straight up stress heal on one of her things? Oh, received. Received.
Yes, received.
Okay, and unholy, so more damage than unholy. 5% crit if below 50%.
And they also had different skills available to them, which in her case, I think they had the right one.
Oh, that's neat. You can change color. Wow.
Yeah, you can put different colors on. You got your...
This guy's just a Zambo.
Oh, he's a natural as well.
He's literally a Zambo.
He's a zoophobia, Nick. He hates gorillas.
So a seeker abomination. He's just a zombie. So be scare him. That's okay. We only saw Zambos and dudes in the first dungeon, so this seems like it would be a pretty cool guy. He seems to have solid resistance.
That's a pretty good natural. I also have to take a look at what they do specifically.
Let me see. Okay. Wow. So he has access to all the moves?
He does, but they come in 2 different phases.
Phrases? What do you mean?
Phases.
What do you mean?
You look right there.
Yeah.
Look where it says all the way to the right.
Slam.
And no, never mind. It's which one is it? Basically, you have different phases. You have human phase, and then you have beast mode phase.
Okay, so I can't even change which one I have equipped. Oh, so he can turn into like a werewolf?
I believe so.
Or a ram or something? I don't know. Dog?
I don't know. I haven't used him much in my party.
Does he just not seem to have any potential?
He has stress increase.
Oh, he increases other people's stress?
Yeah, look at the bottom. Other heroes increase stress by 2. Basically, he's a guy where if you're not going through the stressful stuff, you're fine to bring him along. If you're going through more stressful dungeons, then maybe you want to keep
So
him
he's
back.
quick to get stress.
He also brings stress upon your party.
Okay. So just his general moves bring stress? It's straight up. Other heroes plus 8 stress. Not in that one. And he can minus his own. He can be like, no, you know what? I changed.
I'm fine.
I'm pretty good.
I'm a
Give
good
himself
guy.
a good pat on the back. Rake 15% damage. And, so that seems to be his only move that causes other stress.
To transform into a beast.
Transform. Okay, so he's got his normal and his beast mode. So beast is bile. Does it straight up say
It says all the things that
whether? So I'm looking to see whether it says he has to be human or whether he has to be beast.
I can't recall.
Well,
I don't know if you need to be selected.
anyone to replace Chija at this point.
Well, you can just take everyone. You have room in the thing. You have for 13 guys.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting. To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
So no, we can't upgrade it again. Do we have it? Oh, we got the tavern and the abbey.
I can't handle it anymore.
What do you like, TJ? Do you have a particular fancy of?
Nick, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a pretty God-fearing person.
You're pretty scared. Where does it say you're scared of God?
No, I meant.
I know you're dressed in the abbey.
Look, I have that little book.
I know.
So maybe I want to go to a place with bookies.
Fine, I'll just throw you into the fucking church. I don't know. Maybe you're a raging alcoholic.
I could be. That's actually a thing.
The abbey.
I only drink in town.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities in the Tavern Abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks him in that activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero if you... Yeah, you're just gonna be banished.
Yeah, you could basically... Okay, I don't know if you need me to translation.
I don't know.
You could maybe have me pray for peace, or you could probably put me in for actual prayer stuff. Pray to higher power, which in my opinion would probably be good for a priest lady with a book.
So depending on quirks also affects it?
Yeah. Like some people are just like, I love the bar! And they just only drink at bars. And you're just like, you're a cool guy, but my bar always seems to be full.
Okay,
You can also upgrade these places if you go under Abbey, so they'll increase stress resistance,
is there any
decrease
reason
price, or they'll increase stress reduction.
Cloister increases.
Usually, you only want to use that for your main guys. Eventually, you can purchase a thing where people get less stress, or they lose stress while just waiting around in town, which is a pretty nice thing.
So each if
But you have to save up money for that.
Okay, so
I honestly want to put that in yet. Well, you see where that's a psychology one and a shield one as well for requirements for that. And that's different from what we need for our little caravan.
okay, so
Caravan. I said
This one
caravan,
costs
sticking to
more. Is it
tavern.
generally more effective?
I can't remember if they're more effective or not, or if they're just based on the player. That yeah, they have different things that they like to say every now and then. But if they're based on the type of hero,
No one else but you was really stressed.
I had a bad time. Okay,
I could also get wasted on myself if I feel like it.
but remember, you're not able to use yourself till the next thing.
How much stress does it show? Oh, 25.
20. That's not bad.
That's
at
not
all.
a ton.
You could go ahead and just take them on the next dungeon because there haven't been too many stressful ones. Like you saw with me, like you don't start getting into trouble until you go the full max, and then once you go like you hit that stress bar, you start bringing down the rest of the party. And you just start cussing them out or just refusing to heal and everything else.
What happens if you get to 200 stress? Because I saw
You
there was
die.
you just have a heart attack. I bet that really stresses
Yeah,
out
you have a
everyone
heart
else.
attack and you just like.
And everyone
fall
else
over.
is just like, Jesus, fuck.
And then yeah, you get like, oh my god, they're dead. That's usually when you want to run away from the
so
dungeon.
clutch hitter. Let's see. So she has hand of light, which is an attack. She has the same healing. She does have this to where she gives torch, and she does range attack. It doesn't do much damage. It has an okay crit chance.
So she's got a third or
stun.
fourth
That's
chance,
what we
yeah.
want. Okay. So right now we're looking to replace you, who the fourth person.
You want a healer.
Yeah, that's true. We do always pretty much want a healer. So
So if you're replacing me, you replace the healer.
our treater's gone now.
You can also experiment with different types of combinations when you get better. Oh,
Everyone
what's this
gets a
person's
name. Everyone gets a name. What does she get? Karen.
What a great change. She's like, what's wrong with my own name? Didn't like it. No.
We get to show my creative side now.
And then once again, if you just want to be named, then we'll go ahead and just put your name in.
If you want to be,
Just let us know if you're just like, I want to be that
I
seeker. He
wanna
seems
be
pretty
Karen.
badass. And we'll be like, okay, yeah, you got him, Steve. Or you could do like a specific name. Like, hey, name this guy Aspic Assington.
He is doggo.
Doggo. That seems kind of harsh. Slightly racist, I'm not sure.
You're a werewolf, so you're doggo. That's just how life is.
Welcome to the salt mine, bitch.
In the salt mine, you get tons of salt every day. What character?
Yeah, okay. See, that's one of the effects I was talking about Gambler under her quirks.
Gambler in town will only
play
gamble.
aces.
Minus 20% armor
And they have some
upgrade
cool
cost.
stuff as well. Double down, Debbie.
Rambling. Gambling.
There you
Rambling, gambling.
go. Beautiful.
And with two N's, that way you know she's special. Okay, is there anything else, or are we heading right back out?
I don't know if the... Go ahead and see if the places on the right are open yet. Nope, not
complete
yet.
more,
Okay,
complete
so let's
more.
on to the next one.
Should we upgrade the coach?
I don't know if we have enough to upgrade it.
That's right, I don't think we did.
Okay, then yeah, just go on to the next one.
Should we convert, or do you want to avoid converting usually?
There's no reason to do it now. I mean, we're still in the beginning stages, so it's not going to affect us that much.
So that's the grinder.
That's the grinder.
I can tell because it's blue like everything. Also, the crystal's right there. The comet's impact was felt here in the hamlet. The great impact toppled gravestones and kicked up a cloud of dust that covered the entire
There
region.
you go.
When the fire struggled, an eerie miasma was seen to spread from the mill. It distorted the rules of time and space far beyond imagining. Venture to the miller's farm to see what has been done. Okay, we're not going there because that seems like it sucks.
But yeah, if you look under each one, it has a different thing. Like for apprentice, short, that's gonna be your level 1. That's gonna be your little baby stuff. And I don't know if it has a harder one over to the right.
All
Medium.
kinds.
Well, I guess.
And that is darkest.
Yeah, it also shows what type of rewards you get, which are different reasons to do dungeons. If you just hover over like the little rewards section right there, it shows you the cool stuff. So it'd be like, yeah, 25 damage plus Eldritch. You're like, oh, I maybe want to do this one. even
Max
if
20 health. They would have like 1 health. Talisman of Flame.
Yeah, you beat the dungeon. Congratulations. You get nil damage.
You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir.
We wanted, what was it? We needed more scripts. So doing that script one may not be bad, but that's a medium dungeon, so just be aware.
Okay. Medium. So medium in length, right?
Also, there are different, medium dungeon is going to be your length. So that's going to be probably about 1 fire.
Plus 10% damage, range skills minus 20%, so even more. I think he already has something that reduces.
And you also have to be aware, Nick, they do have class-specific rewards.
What exactly do you mean?
Like, look at that reward,
Yeah,
highway
says-
man only.
yeah, that's
so
what I
that's
just
only going to
said.
be dismissed, yeah.
Portraits. So I could also get, the gunpowder either way from him, and that increases gun damage by 10%, which is good since
That's
he
a
has
pretty
the
good
grave
one.
shot. And this grave robber only. We don't even have grave. Wait,
you do. You
have
have rambling gambling.
right? Rambling gambling. Plus 20% damage versus blighted. I kind of like the general damage increase of this one here. Do you have any preference on the missions? Scout versus, what is this, skirmish? Skirmish sounds like it would suck.
Skirmish can't suck. It really depends on what you want. If you do want to do more combat-oriented or if you just want exploratory more stuff. It depends on the rewards. Like that one, we had the crow, and we want reading rainbow stuff. So that's going to be portrait. What do we have on the left one?
And portrait seems to be the most valuable one.
Yeah, but we also want what we want most useful one, which is going to be the script.
Plus 15% max health. That sounds pretty solid.
That's pretty good because that's a tanky guy. This is going to be a little bit longer one, but we can go ahead and do it if you want. That should
Okay,
be
so
fine.
that's
Since
plus-
it's still apprentice dungeon. You're level 1. You're not going to be running into super screecher.
Let's go ahead and play it a little on the safe side and go for the gun one.
Get the
instead.
gunpowder. All right, and then pretty basic rule of thumb: 8, 1 shovel, 1 key, and like 6 torches or 8 torches, whichever.
Torches, here we go. I'll go with 7. 7's a lucky number.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much since you have 2 guys that increase torchlight as well if you really want it. Torchlight isn't going to do that bad a thing for you other than increase stress and more crit chances for both sides.
Well, we already got a shitty stressed person already. Already.
Well, I don't know if you can call him shitty. I think you can call him amazing. Just in my
That
opinion.
abusive person.
Yeah!
Well,
Well, I got a problem with that.
Familiar.
I feel so abused right now by that slight increase in volume. Right click on a hero's portrait image. Yeah, I kind of figured that out early on.
Yeah. So we spent the first couple of things just trying to get all the basics in. You can just click.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going on a straight loop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Guess where the boss is probably going to be, or the usually the dungeon thing is probably going to be. Usually the furthest away.
So if it's linear, you're usually gonna have more. Oh my god!
Yeah, if you walk a little bit slower, you'll be more likely to notice traps.
It didn't seem like it actually did anything to him.
I think he managed to avoid it. He dodged out of the way.
Bookshelf full of old leather bound books.
I'm going to let you just explore that stuff on your own. I'm not going to tell you anything this stuff does. Now you know that thing doesn't work there.
I could throw anti-venom at it. Neat.
Yeah. Sometimes you find good stuff. Sometimes you find bad stuff. We found good stuff this time.
Wow, is it
Ooh,
gonna
that's a
show us
good
the whole
map.
dungeon?
Ooh. Big money. No whammy.
Holy crap! It just
Wow.
shows you the entire dungeon.
Wait, is this a scout? Oh no, you actually have to walk it.
yeah.
I was
You
like, can you
did
just
it.
leave?
Fuck.
All right, we got the map.
The torch went down as soon as I got in the room. Luckily, there was no. Well, yeah, we know what enemies are in here.
Before you enter the next area, it usually has a torch go down.
Okay, so I have to right click and drag instead of left click and drag, which seems a little weird.
You can also just click up on the movement, and that'll take you to the next area, I believe.
Okay, and we can straight up see there's a battle there.
Yeah. So we got some treasure, and we got a battle. No
Hey, we
extra
got another
stuff.
torch.
And every now and then, you guys will also say stuff, like they'll say halt or something like that.
A fortune.
And usually that can tell you if a trap's there.
Okay.
Was that 25? It looks like, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll bump it right before
I kind of like to keep it around the 50 to 70, like kind of like that.
Well, we're going right into a fight in the next tile,
Fair enough, but you're already seeing them, so you won't get surprised.
but they will.
Fair enough.
Okay, so now we can hit him hard. Bleed would be kind of useless. Should be a short battle, hopefully. So we're going with Grape Shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a bunch of mobs.
And they're debuff, starting off strong. So with Incision, I could straight up off one of them. I have a good chance of that. Blight, which he has, so he'd be basically
kill
dead.
him.
Yeah. And stunned. There's no reason
That
to
wouldn't be
stun him.
bad
He's
to
already
use
stunned.
it for the back party guy. Go ahead and use blind on the back
Yeah,
guy. So
since he's further back.
he's the only one who you can
Crit.
reach there.
So has he got crit blight?
Yeah.
It
When you
lasts
crit, your
long.
guys also get improved morale. They're like, yeah, you critted, good shit.
But
At the same time, if they get critted, they also lose morale.
so instead of the usual 3 turns, it was 5 turns, but still the same amount of damage.
Yeah, but that's 20 damage, and that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Just show you how much damage. Oh fuck!
What a loser.
How could he? He was surprised. Okay, this is 2
He
to 3
knows the
damage.
meme. He knew the lead up.
That was the stun. I've heard this joke before. Dodge! Not today, Phil Swift. You're not
Okay, that's
sawing
good.
me in half.
That has to be the name of one of the guys. You should name that guy Phil Swift.
Destroy them all.
Who? Lady? But she's already rambling
No,
gambling.
you should change McFuckington to.
But he's
Phil
already shown he's a McFuckerton.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's right. He was a klepto.
Okay, so yeah. There we go. Yeah! Wow, what a good ass fight.
The benefits of rogue. Sometimes shit goes really good, and sometimes shit goes not as
victories
good.
mount, so too will
That was a pretty kick-ass fight.
You tell him, Mr. Wayne.
Okay.
Batman.
Man, Batman, you're so cool. Man. Oh,
You also have the
man.
ability to immediately use it as well, I think.
Okay, and then we're gonna pop it right before the fight.
The
So,
match is struck.
blammo.
Blazing star
Okay,
is
so
born.
yeah.
It doesn't guarantee, but it's a
Yeah.
pretty decent chance. Or not decent chance.
It's
a
an okay chance. So they got bleed effect, so that kind of sucks. And he's got
What do you mean bleed? Oh, yeah, they'll bleed on your party.
shank bleed. Blanket fire, so he's got the grape shot as well. So I don't want any bleed because that sounds like some.
I'd go ahead and start working on one.
Yeah.
Since they're all surprised, you'll be able to take out 1 or 2 of them before they can do any damage to you.
I wonder.
Since most of your guys are frontliners, I'd go ahead and start taking out frontline.
Okay. And he's bleeding, and how much?
2, so you just need to do 2 damage with 1 person.
So he's guaranteed 4 damage because he's already surprised.
No, he's guaranteed 2 damage.
No, I know. 2 damage for when he gets surprised and he loses his turn. 2
He
more
doesn't
damage
lose a
when
turn. Well,
I'm saying he loses his first turn, but he still gets a bleed. Then when he actually gets to attack, he'll get the bleed affected first. So that's guaranteed 4 damage on him.
no, the bleed always takes effect right before the person's turn.
That's
so
what I'm
it doesn't
saying.
it doesn't skip over their turn. It just puts them at the last of the order for the first turn. So whenever you surprise a party, automatically all your guys are going to go first, and they'll put them to the end of the round.
So they don't get stunned. They move last.
Yeah, they move to the last, which is going to be amazing anyways, since you get to do something like this, which is take out a couple of their guys first before they do anything.
Okay, so I could stun the person in the back while I focus more on the people in the front, and we try to get our
Whoever
hits
does
in.
the most damage is who you usually want to stun, or whoever's the easiest to be stunned.
Okay, so 25, 25, 25. They all have
I'd stun the second guy because if you get blanket shotted by the first guy, you can still do a easy party heal with your lady.
Yeah.
With Karen.
And we don't
In radiance,
we
may
don't want
find
that
victory.
shitty bullshit to happen to us. Okay, so
And then go ahead and work on the first guy. Work him over.
yeah, we could straight
Knife
up off him.
Do something with the knife.
Light, yeah. Little knife.
Little bitch talking shit.
And yeah,
Dead.
he's dead. So now we can focus on punishing the second guy.
Yeah, I'll go on the second guy.
Buff. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
wow, he's out of here. So
and
all we have
nobody.
left, all we have left is this dude.
And,
And
saw
now
the
he's
crit took away
vulnerable.
And you see, even though he did, like, he hit the whole party, that's
That guy,
no damage.
That guy didn't drop a corpse when he bled out.
I think it may also be on effect outs, maybe.
Or is it chance based?
I don't think it's chance based. I think it's based on, maybe based on if they have an effect out like a bleed or a blight out, and a crit hit as
Why
well.
does it say it twice?
What?
Cure blight / bleed.
Self and party.
Oh,
So you or not party. You
I
cure
choose someone and then I do it to myself as well.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. It does it.
It's not bad. It prevents damage and it also gives just 1 heal.
As the fiend falls,
Yeah. Annihilation.